We are underway now. In the previous game against the Raptors, Richard, the Pelicans ran a play for Ingram to get him going early. Let's see what they do here. They double team Zion, swing it to the corner. Inside to Valanciunas, working against Zubac. And there's the game's first bucket by Valanciunas. Into traffic, there's the skip pass to Man. Drives the closeout. Man missed it twice, and it's tipped up and in by Zubac.
Zubac and Mason Plumlee. Those three really complete the chess game that Tyronn Lue is able to play with his lineups.
And McCullough drains a three from deep.
But it was less about the 3 free throws and more about Herb Jones. You need him on the court. One of the best defensive players, and they have one of the best offense in the Clippers. You need him available to guard multiple players.
He's got 2 field goals already, and it's a 9-2 lead for the Pelicans. Good ball pressure by Jones, resulting in a steal and some room service at the other end.
Who's only one of 3 guys to have 25,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists, would say that to me, then we got to give this a shot. And then the other guys, Harden, Kawhi, as Harden hits a 3 there.
He's averaged over 30 in this league so many times. If he's shooting his career high in 3, then you know it's a problem for the defense.
And Kawhi Leonard, speaking of 3 balls, and he didn't even play the 4th quarter a couple of nights ago in that win against the Raptors. Inside, off the short wall, everybody gets a touch. McCollum with the cash out. CJ back out to Daniels. Kawhi got a hand on it. Shot clock at 12. McCollum inside. What a dime drop to Ingram for the slam. He is down to 4. Russell Westbrook checked in during the break, as did Norman Powell. A couple of key catalysts off the bench. Trey Murphy. Boy, that thing was in the air a long time. Shot clock at 7. Nance Jr. sprays it out to Murphy for 3. Same result as his previous 3 shots down. Having an outstanding season, playing arguably some of the best basketball of his career. Murphy ghosts the screen, pulls the 3, laces another one. Rims out again. Harden with the rebound. Quickly up to Coffey, 2-on-1. Westbrook doing it like a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Our playing has been so impressive, just forcing so many turnovers.
Harden cross court to Powell, catch and shoot, and he knocks home a 3.
Not so much this year, but his size and his presence. So that opens the floor up for Trey and CJ.
Wow, James Harden knocking home. Harden up to double digits now. He's got 11. Zion on the sticks. Over to Jones for 3 and knocks one home from the corner. As Ingram and Daniels get ready to come in. Underneath, Valanciunas with the reverse layup.
That is a big, big piece of their success.
They only played 10 games together a season ago. Here's Powell. Little pump fake on Ingram and knocks down the long jump shot, a long 2. Valanciunas got good position and a nice turnaround jumper. Makes it 51-36. Sidestep 3, got it. How many times have we seen that?
It's like, hey, we got to be in great condition if we're going to play into June. And they said they had to switch things up when they got James Harden, but ultimately they figured it out, and he loves the way they're playing right now.
Low pass, retrieved it. Picked up by Nance Jr. And Zubac with the slam. Skip pass to the corner, good catch. Ingram spins and fires. B.I. bullseye. 5 on the shot clock for Leonard. 1 more to the corner. Man on the drive. Coffey from the corner. Got it.
But he said specifically about this particular game, they got to do a better job of taking care of the ball as they turned it over there again. That's their 12th turnover of the game. And he said the New Orleans Pelicans are doing a great job trying to...
25-6. An odd first half. An aberration for the Clippers. Zubac down low with the jump hook. He's got 7.
Any way you get it, you take it.
Hey, if it's free, take 2. Ingram working against Terrence Mann. Raises up and laces the mini.
Kyrie is sensational most times he touched the ball. It was impressive to watch what he did. I did the Kevin Durant return as you see Jones knock down another 3.
Out to George with 5 on the shot clock. In traffic, Zubac with a big finish. Doing a lot of reading the book Grit right now, which is a sensational novel by Angela Duckworth. And a nice chapter there by Nance Jr. for the bucket.
What you put in your brain, all of that leads to the success that you will have on the floor.
Great point, Richard. Westbrook, one of those guys with tremendous longevity. His second bucket of the ball game.
You're only up by a little bit here on the road. You're in a good spot, but you're going to have to start knocking down threes. Right now, the Pelicans are down at 31% from three.
And the defense from Leonard. The lead is down to 4. And you can feel, Richard, the Clippers turning up the dial defensively. McCollum with a momentary silencer.
This man should be getting 2 or 3 offensive rebounds tonight.
So up around what, maybe 10 a game? 8 a game? Paul George with the mid-range?
I think he is capable of averaging double digits. If you are his teammates, if you are him, you should be asking more of yourself.
Ingram inside, lost it, got it back. Leonard got Williamson up in the air. Relocates for the elbow jumper. Simple basketball. Inside to Williamson. Westbrook tried to foul him, but it went to Ingram for the layup.
As this trade deadline comes, I think there's a lot of teams that have options that can bolster their roster.
And Daniels with a little room service at the other end. He has 8 points.
The Pelicans have only shot 6 free throws tonight.
Right.
Like, to me, that number right there, it's got to go up. They've got to go at the Clippers as Plumlee with the finish in the lane. They might not lead to a layup, but they got to lead to something positive.
Here's Williamson playing off the elbow. Plumlee gave him all kinds of space. Zion says too late with the block.
Man was a champion already as a coach, champion as a player, played with MJ, played with Kobe. The man understands basketball at a very high level.
And he has Amir Coffey knocking down the left it on the front rim. CJ McCollum's been shooting the 3 extremely well this year at about 44%. Plumlee with a good rim run. And a timeout by Willie Green. There's Harden off the screen. Great pocket pass. Plumlee couldn't get the handle. Alvarado on the run out. And he beats Powell to the rim and lays it home. Up to 11 points on the night. Here's Harden with a quick catch and shoot. Got it. James Harden into the year reel. He's up to 12. Williamson burrowing his way inside, battering that defense. Muscle in his hustle from downtown. He's 5 of 6 from deep. McCollum one more to the corner. Alvarado standing on business. Jose Alvarado looking for their 30th win of the season. Plumlee giving him that space. Williamson eats it up and got to the rim and one. On Williamson, McCollum. Back to Williamson. McCollum relocates and splashes it home. Back on January 21st against Brooklyn. Hasn't quite shot the ball the same since. Zubac against Williamson. McCollum from deep. Got it. 2 bodies on Leonard. Jones and Williamson. Out to George. 6.5 to go in the game. Paul George!
I think the success of those two have really contributed to what they've done as a team.
They looked pretty complete last night in that win against the Bucks. McCollum!
The Super Bowl 58 inching a bit closer. Now back to Los Angeles. Mark, Richard, and George, gentlemen.
You got it, Scott. Regulators mount up. Zubac! Ball did a victory lap and fell for him. Takes it 107-92 and having himself a terrific night. Powell got all the way to the cup. And the energy coming out of the building and the Clippers. With under 2.5 minutes to go, down double digits. Make it 15 now, and it feels like in first place in the Western Conference. First place for the first time in over 3 years. And off the steal, Dyson Daniels. A little bit of room service sometimes. A wire-to-wire victory for the New Orleans Pelicans. Arguably